everyone, Sophia here, and one thing about playing video games all day is that you don't really get much exercise, but all that's going to change today because we have two very special guests with us today. We have Jen Riley from EA Canada, and then Sean McInnes from our office.
GameSpot San Francisco.
Yeah, so you guys are here to show us EA Sports Active workout?
EA Sports
More
Active,
workouts.
You know what, thank you for giving me the opportunity to tell you the real name of the product. EA Sports Active, more workouts. It's the second in the series of interactive fitness products, starting with EA Sports Active Personal Trainer, which launched last May.
Oh, gotcha.
Awesome.
All right, so what are you guys showing us today? More exercises?
More exercises. So you may remember from the first version of the series, it's like a personal trainer in a box. You have that full body experience, and it's endless number of circuit-style, customizable workout routines, okay? So we have, are you ready? The leg strap, modeled by both Sean and I, which allows you to put the nunchuck controller and track your lower body movement. It also ships with the resistance band, and this adds some tension to your upper body exercises. So all together you can do familiar activities, really fun stuff, and EA Sports Active More Workouts, different than its predecessor, now has 35 brand new exercises that can put into, again, countless circuit style exercise routines. In terms of preset workouts, we now have 89. In the last version it was a couple less, but they're a little bit different. Things like Island Cardio Blast and 10-minute workouts, etc. But my favorites, and the reason why I use EA Sports Active every day, is for the customizable workouts. Okay. So I've made a really cool workout for just Sean and I. So you can see the presentation is different. We've moved from the track and a nice calm setting that some people said looked like Vancouver, and now we're in an undescribed tropical location, which I would call Bali.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, no, sorry. Oh. Just in case, it's gonna make sure that you have your leg strap attached.
Okay.
You gotta watch the instructions. It's one thing that most people don't do. Now you can run. So as you see, we're doing a light jog, and it's tracking the lower body movement, and we're supposed to sprint and pass the ladies. We're also kind of sprinting against one another, so.
Oh, so they are competing against each other. All right, who's winning right now?
I am actually winning. As you see, I'm passing
what?
Sean.
I call shenanigans on that.
You need to pick up the pace, Sean.
How's your sweat?
Not bad.
Are you wishing you didn't wear a button-down collar shirt today?
And jeans? I'm slightly regretting that decision, yeah.
Okay.
I'm totally fine with sitting at the desk right now.
Oh, I see light at the end of the tunnel.
Good job.
That is. You guys aren't lying about that workout.
Sean
thing.
actually burned more calories there, I saw.
Well, so thank you for helping me with another point. Is that when you put your profile, and seriously, I am out of breath. Awesome. So when you put your profile in, you input your height and your weight, which allows you to accurately gauge the calories you had burned. Sean is a little bit larger or heftier than I am, hence he burned more calories. Okay, now we're on to some sparring. This is different from what you saw in personal trainer, because now there's a person. We're doing a little bit of dodging.
And not to hit each other.
This is a mix of cardio, upper body, as well as coordination, because it's you gotta really pay attention to see what they're asking you to do here. Whoops, like that. There we go. So we did a little bit of cardio to start off with to get our blood pumping. That was a little bit of a full body stuff. Now we're gonna jump into a fitness activity.
You should have seen the other guy.
That's right. So what we're doing here, and for those who loved the inline skating, loved and hated because it really burned your quads, this is similar to that, but the new version. So what we're gonna do, get your right leg forward, we're paddling, okay, like this. And the faster you go, the faster you can get there, ready? Then we're gonna do a jump lunge and jump. The mix of holding a squat for lower body exercise. The jump is giving a little bit of explosive power. We're also trying to keep ourselves balanced as we are
you guys are still racing
paddling away. And
those are pretty close.
There's a race. So when you finish paddling here, a wave's gonna come. Squat down. The lower you squat, the harder you go. Are you burning?
I'm not squatting.
I'm doing something.
Okay.
Good job. Oh, it's close.
All right.
Okay.
Not bad for my first attempt.
And what about the balance board, like for those who do that?
There is compatibility, so if you have a balance board at home, lucky you. First of all, you can weigh yourself instead of inputting it manually, and there's also compatibility with many of our exercises. So if we were just water skiing, we could have done that on the balance board, and instead of tilting the Wii remote, we would be able to feel which side you're leaning to give you your turning power.
And if you had the first game, like, does your information kind of carry over?
You can, not all of it, but you can take your profile over and the last 4 weeks of the exercise program that you put together. And if you continue to use both programs, that's fine. You can continuously input your profile so all of the new information can carry over.
All right, excellent. Is there anything else you want to add before we wrap this up?
EA Sports Active More Workouts is out on November 17th.
Yes. But you want to stay tuned to the end of the show because you guys are giving away prizes.
Stay tuned for the end of the show. We're going to have a copy of EA Sports Active Personal Trainer and EA Sports Active More Workouts for one very lucky winner.
Well, thank you, Jen, so much for being here and demoing the game. And thank you, Sean, for being such a good sport and sweating.
Does anybody have some water?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right, now back to the show.